right? Okay.
Okay.
How about should Kyoda-san and Halua-san introduce themselves first, or maybe later?
Maybe you should start.
Okay, I will start
later.
Okay. So my name is Liang He, but you can just call me Liang. And so I'm just give you a really brief introduction of myself. So in 2011, a long time ago, I was graduated from a middle high school in China. And then I went to US for high school and graduated there 2014. And I went to Tsukuba, like the University of Tsukuba for undergrad. And I graduated from there last year, and I also joined the University of Tokyo for master program. So this is the timeline here. And so currently I'm studying at University of Tokyo Kashiwa campus. If you heard of it, it's in Chiba Prefecture. And this is the newest main campus in the University of Tokyo. So most students here, they are master students or PhD students. So you don't see any undergrad students here. Do we need translation here, or should I continue? So this GPSS GLI is my current program I'm studying at. It's English program, 2 years. And the full name is a really long name. So the interdisciplinary, okay. So yeah, you can see Sustainability Gaku Global Leader Initiative Program. So it's a really, really long name, but if you're interested, you can check it out. I think Japanese students are also eligible to apply for this program, as long as you are comfortable in speaking English and presenting in English. So, yeah. And our program, it is kind of shrinking in a way. We have less students every year that are accepted, and the budget is also being cut. But the overall environment is pretty good because there's a nice and somebody there from all over the world. You can make friends with people from, like, have a lot of international friends. So, and yeah, so this is what my program is, and yeah, it's of green transportation during and post-pandemic in Kashiwa City. So I can just give you a really brief. So first, I'm just gonna. I think you all know what green transportation is, right? Like biking, walking, public transiting, shared mobility, and clean energy vehicles. So this is what green transportation is. And I think my research is significant is because during COVID-19, many transportation methods has been changed. So my studies will focus on why they're changing, and what are the reasons make them change, and how long will this change last, and what will happen afterwards, after the pandemic. This kind of complicated stuff. I will just show you some interesting things. So yeah, this is the questionnaires I made. It's in Japanese. So just give you a brief example. Like for example, bus before Corona, during Corona, and post Corona, how often do people use it? And also people's perspective on the safety of this certain transport method. Yeah. So these are my expected outcomes. So I think one of the main factors that decide individuals' choices in choosing which method of transportation is whether they have a car. So the car ownership is one of the crucial factors. So my first expected outcome is the car owners will have a lower possibility to utilize green transportation during pandemic. Second is the governmental policies. I think you all familiar with go to eat, go to travel, and also the state of emergency. So all of these governmental policy influence individuals' travel frequency in certain ways. And also the utility rates of certain transport method. So what we mentioned before, like bus or trains, shared mobility, they were considered as a higher risk transportation method of being affected by COVID-19. So these higher risk perception transport methods will decrease their utility rates, while the lower ones will increase. And also the environmental awareness of individual also has been changed in the pandemic. So this is what I'm studying. It's not really the kind of thing you guys mentioned, not your interest with laws, or so maybe I cannot really help you with your interest in that particular area, but I can just give you a brief idea on what we are doing in the studies of sustainability.